This is a quick demo of the Avalanche snow removal system, and I'll explain the couple issues with it and how to get the snow off the top of the roof. The potential weak spots for this is just a solid bar that goes across that's threaded for about 2 inches on either end. And if you hit ice with this, it will bend. This is bent right now. And now I just straightened it by hand, so it's a relatively mild steel. When I received it, these Nylox nuts were not all the way on, so I had to tighten them down about half a centimeter. One of those did fall off on me, so I lost the wheel and the nut, but I was able to find them again. This steel isn't as mild as the rod, but this is also prone to bending. The rest of it is pretty fine. I have concerns about this potentially catching on something and ripping, but so far making sure that there's no sharp edges on the drip edge, it's been fine. The best way I've found to get the rest of the roof you can't from the ground, especially on my split level house, I can only get about 50% from this side, is to go on the roof from the bottom just like normal. I did try pulling from the other side, but there's not enough downward pressure to get closer to the shingles. I left a couple inches doing that and ended up having to do it again from this side anyway. The other thing to recognize that if it's windy, you might as well wait, because the vinyl chute, it's just going to flap everywhere and then twist, and then the snow will come down a couple feet and just get stuck. Of course, with this method, you have to be really careful about your foot placement, because if that block of snow comes down and catches your foot, you might have a problem. And the wind just picked up, so. I've thought about clipping some weights to the end of it, but I don't know how effective that would be if it would get snagged on stuff. This isn't easy, but it's way better than shoveling.